All right. LDBC. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Uh-oh. Welcome to Big Baller Zone. Man, I don't have a problem with Lavar Ball. I just don't, man. I find the guy totally hilarious, and probably because I don't follow basketball, okay? Probably really it's because I don't follow basketball like that. So, me personally, I find Lavar Ball hilarious. I do. I find him hilarious, man. Especially when people, they attack him. He go all in. But I watched the old clip, this old Christine Leahy clip when he told her to stay in your lane. Hey, man, that's a big middle finger to the Me Too movement and all these feminists. I mean, that's what Lavar Ball did, basically. He stuck his middle finger up to the feminists, the feminazis, and these Me Too movement chicks. It was funny, man, that I couldn't stop laughing. But Lavar Ball better be very careful how he moves from here on out. He better be real careful. In fact, he better be careful to the point because they're gonna try to really destroy Lavar Ball character, and they ain't gonna be satisfied to this dude doing jail time. Okay? They're not gonna be satisfied until Lavar Ball in jail. Because, he really, really boisterous, and he's an assertive black man. And I know that the media, people like Christine Leahy, they don't care about that. Now, I was disgusted with Colin Cowherd, and of course the video on this show got more likes than dislikes. See, let me tell y'all something about these media guys like Colin Cowherd. You see, he said something very interesting on that clip. He said, hey, whenever I have Lavar Ball on my show, I break digital records. Now, you mean to say one man, controversial guy named Lavar Ball, break digital records? Now, here go the thing, man. Colin Cowherd did another show with Christine Leahy, and basically, he was saying the dark side of Lavar Ball. Like, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, okay, so how come he didn't say what he was thinking when Lavar was sitting there in his face? I always wondered about that. So, I don't think, to my recollection, Lavar Ball been back on that show, but Lavar Ball, with this whole, Molly Karen situation, he said, listen, I got my own show. And you know what? When I went to go check his show, do you know that the numbers, the video views on his shows, like that, they're astronomical. And this is just a guy, like, I don't know, like, so many people, whether you like him or hate him, people are watching Lavar Ball. And everybody is talking about Lavar Ball. That's why people want to put Lavar Ball on their show. Do you know that clip? When he said to Molly Karen, that went viral? Do you know Christine Leahy with her dumb ass? Like, she just made Lavar Ball like a couple of $1 million. That stay in your lane, that went viral. It went viral. Like, the man used an idiot who was downing him and made money off of a hater. Crazy, crazy. And Christine Leahy to this day probably will never get as much money as Lavar Ball. And he made the money off her. And he ain't even use her likeness. He used his own words. And see, that's what's pissing her off. Christine Leahy's still salty about this. This was 2 years ago. She's still salty about Lavar Ball. And then Lavar Ball again, he stuck his middle finger up to, Molly Karen. Not literally. But when he said, I'm not giving her no apology for what? See, man, and what the feminazis want, what they wanted was him to apologize. They wanted Lavar Ball to come back groveling. They wanted him to do a Stephen A. Smith. They wanted him to do a Stephen A. Smith, and he ain't doing that. Okay? He didn't do it. But I tell you something, man. This woman still running around here saying that Lavar Ball threatened her, And I'm like, what if this would have been on the street? And if she would have screamed, what, are you threatening me? Lavar Ball, because Christine Leahy have that white privilege going on, Lavar Ball could have got hurt, or he could have lost his life. It's just, that's kind of stuff, that's just the kind of stuff you just don't say, like somebody threatening you. And she still continued this day that he threatened her. Like, I'm trying to figure out, how did he threaten you? See, people like her, man, you try to set people up, because what Lavar did, he totally disregarded who you were. And it's like, we're not going to even talk about, what you said about him being a father, a dictator as a father, his kids scared of him. You talk bad about his brand, but you expected this guy to look you in the face and talk to you. I wouldn't have looked at you. I wouldn't have had nothing to say. I probably would have cussed you out. Me personally, if it were me, I'd have cussed you out. and told you don't say a damn thing to me. Don't say nothing to me. But I'm not LeVar Ball. I'm not him, but that's me. That's what I would have said. I'd have cussed out. Okay? And she didn't deserve any kind of conversation from him. And he played it smooth. He was like, no, I'm not going to even talk to you. I ain't going to even look at you. And he didn't. And she hated that, disliked that, but, that somebody could just blow you off like that. But LeVar Ball is a real one. He's a real one. But if I'm LeVar Ball, okay, because I see Bill Cosby all over this. I see, look, man, LeVar Ball better off. He should never interview with any more women. Okay, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't interview with another female because now you already know that all of them looking for some kind of come up. I wouldn't do it. I would not do it. Because all it's going to take, he'll say something, and then some female or some feminazi, they take it out of context, and then LeVar Ball is branded, some kind of villain. But you know what? Molly Karen done made LeVar Ball a whole lot of money. Okay? This man got his own show. You know now that more people are watching LeVar Ball after that. More people watching him. Because, see, whether you hate him or you like LeVar Ball, people, you still watching. This man said, I got my own show. I don't need to go to ESPN. I don't need to go to Colin Cowherd. I got my own show. I tell you what, maybe his sons may not be the best basketball player, but I tell you what, this man can talk himself into some money. This man can talk himself. Even if he the only one that believe it, this man can talk himself into $1 million. I see why that whatever he do, either people going to talk about it. And I think this guy's motive is, I just want people talking about me. People still talking about him being banned from ESPN. And he's sitting there saying, how can I be banned? They ain't even an employee. And he hit a couple of nails on the head, but they're going to try to railroad this guy. I promise y'all, if this guy do any more interviews with female, if I'm him, if I'm his PR team, look, man, LeVar, look, don't interview with no more females, man, because, that Me Too movement, they on your ass. The Me Too movement is on your ass, dude. Okay? And that's just that. He got to know. Because once the Me Too movement and the feminazis, they get on you, they're going to try to find things. They're going to try to pick it apart. They're going to try to do anything they can to get this guy up on some charges. Now, you watch what I tell y'all. Coach Stradamus is never wrong. You watch what I tell you. When I go into Coach Stradamus mode, it's on and popping. They're going to try to get LeVar Ball up out of there. Okay? I don't care. They're going to try to get him out of there. And they're going to do whatever. And I wouldn't even be surprised if LeVar Ball is out somewhere. And then, even one of them feminazis send up a female to come hit on him. And then they turn around and holler that he raped her. This dude better be real careful how he moves, man. Because you got feminazis like Christine Leahy, with their privilege. You got them running around here thinking that they can do and say what they want to say. You can't say what you want to say, Christine Leahy, and then think that this man, he's not going to respond. He's human. You can't say what you want to say, Molly Karen, and then think that this man is going to respond. Okay? She took, you can change gears with me anytime. Everybody took that sexually. I don't know. I guess I didn't take it that way. I didn't take it that way. I took it that LeVar Ball is a sucker. He crazy. I took it as he a sucker and changed to the next topic. Because I think he was getting tired of talking about what they were talking about. Man. And Christine Leahy, you can see, man, this girl evil. This girl evil as hell, man. Evil as hell. I wouldn't even want to work with a Christine Leahy. Could you imagine working with Christine Leahy? Like, could you imagine? And could you imagine, man, even if you brushed up against her by accident, she'd be yelling sexual harassment. She looked like one of them types, man. I wouldn't want to work with her. I wouldn't. If I ever see her coming to where I work at, man, I'm like, man, I'm changing. I'm changing jobs.